If a party loses a civil case, that party may wish to appeal. Some courts make the appellant pay an appeal bond, which the court holds until the appeal is resolved. One appeal bond led to a contract involving parties in 3 states and the court bonding over a conflict of law issue in Pritchard v. Norton. A railroad company lost a civil suit in Louisiana state court. The railroad appealed, but the court required an appeal bond. Richard Pritchard agreed to be a surety for the railroad, meaning he agreed to be responsible for the judgment if the railroad lost the appeal. While the appeal was pending, Pritchard, a citizen of Louisiana, entered a contract with Henry McComb of Delaware and Ex Norton of New York. Under the contract, Pritchard would pay McComb and Norton $55,000, and McComb and Norton would indemnify Pritchard if the railroad lost the appeal. The contract was executed and delivered in New York. The railroad lost. Pritchard paid the judgment and went to McComb and Norton for indemnification. Norton refused to pay, arguing that New York law applied to the document, and under New York law, there wasn't a valid contract. At some point, Pritchard died, and his wife and executrix of his estate, Eliza Pritchard, pursued the claim. Pritchard sued Norton in a Louisiana federal court to force him to pay. At trial, Norton asked the judge to apply New York law. Norton claimed that Pritchard's contract claim failed under New York law because neither McComb nor Norton requested or insisted Pritchard sign the surety, and no consideration passed between Pritchard and McComb and Norton for the signing of the indemnification contract. Even if Norton's claims were true, if Louisiana law applied, the contract would have been valid. However, the court applied New York law and instructed the jurors accordingly. Norton won the trial. The United States Supreme Court addressed the case.